Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today. This is the drop update for today and till Monday. I'm going to try to put one of these out every morning. That way it will give you a chance to, if you weren't aware of it, get in line for the drop. The first one's up is Vivi. They have a drop on Saturday at 11 Eastern Time and Sunday Eastern Time. The first one's on Saturday is the DC Cover Girls. I don't have the details yet. I'll have that tomorrow. And on Sunday, they're having the Piley Fantasy. I think there's 4 figures in that one. As of right now, I don't have the prices either, but they should be under 100, and they're both going to be blind box, but they're both at 11 Eastern, one Saturday, one Sunday. If you don't get it, you keep your money. So it's really keep in mind on Vivi, as of right now, you cannot withdraw funds. You can only put money in. That's because they were switching over to Immutable X, and once that's done, then they install the money transfer license, you'll be able to do that. Okay, the drop yesterday went without a hitch, but they have 2 more coming on Monday, and that's on Autograph. You can get to it through DraftKings, or you can go through it through Autograph. It's the Tom Brady teamed up with site. I'm still not sure if he's an owner, investor, or just gave his name to it. And it's also the only site you can get a Tom Brady NFT. It's also the only site you can get a Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tiger Woods, Rob Gronkowski, and a few more athletes. But anyway, the 2 went off without a hitch yesterday, one at 3, one at 4. On Monday at 3, they're going to drop an auction. And it's a 1 of 1, and it ends on Wednesday. And the winner will not just get the NFT, but they'll get to ride with Dale Earnhardt Jr., and they'll get an autographed helmet, and that's utility. So that's incredible. But it's an auction, so I can imagine it's going to go pretty high. At 4 o'clock, they do have a drop of 100. It's an engine, and that also has utility. And I think the buy-in price is $60. In fact, I can look it up right here. Here we go. It's $300. Okay, and the 5,000 is the buy-in for the auction. That's a starting bid, I imagine. So it's $300. There's 100 of these, but what you'll get is the utility down here is you're going to be able to talk to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Q&A on Zoom as he deconstructs an engine and how the engine NFT was created. So pretty neat. Utility's everything on these NFTs. Okay, NBA Top Shot had a drop yesterday. 2 of them, one at I think it was 2 and 3. Well, it doesn't matter because the first one went without a hitch, but after they did them all, they realized that this was the elite. They sold out. But if I'm hearing things right, nobody got any of the rare cards. It was just the commons. And the whole ideal of the certified elite pack, which was $50 a piece, was that exact reason. So they delayed this until Monday. It was supposed to be yesterday. And that's going to be at 2 o'clock Eastern Time on Monday, February 7th. And that's $19. And anybody can buy these packs. I think there's 130,000. Today, which is the only drop that I know of, and I only talk about sites that I use. So there's hundreds of NFT sites that are dropping all the time. Is NFL All Day. Now this is by invitation only. If you have not signed up, go sign up. Get on the waiting list. As I found out last week, I got an invitation. I thought I was special, but I was number 50,000 and there's only 29,000 packs. I did not get one. Probably the same kind of setup this time. But as of right now, you can't even have a chance to get the pack without an invitation because they're in this beta mode. So all you got to do is sign up on all day, uh, get on the waiting list, and they'll send you an email when it's time for you to come in. The last one is Terra Virtua, and it's hard to find out when their drops are. The site's kind of all over the place. It's got a lot of good things, and so all I can tell you is if you go to the marketplace, when they drop, they do it differently than the other sites. So let's say like this comic right here, it's got 250 items. When they do drop it, they drop all 250 at once, and you can pick which mint number you want. So if you get there first and mint one of 250 is available, you can buy it. Or here, let's go look. I'll give you an example. So they've sold the first 56 issues. So there, 57 of 250. You can buy that right now for $6.99, and which is a lot different because, like on Vivi, they drop them all at once, but they're gone. You don't get to pick the mint number; it's randomly assigned to you. Here, you just show up and pick what Maybe you want a certain number, like maybe 75 is your number for whatever reason. So that's kind of neat. But what I noticed between this site and the other comic book site, Vivi, which Vivi has Marvel, Terra Virtua has Dynamite, and some other brands. Uh, they just don't sell out. I mean, months these comics. So that's what I'm saying. You kind of can come at your leisure, but to give you an exact time on the drops, I've had a hard time finding out when the comic drops. They kind of just do it, and it's usually on a Friday. So, and maybe about 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern time. But as far as locking down an exact time, they don't have. If you go to the blog, it has a list of the upcoming drops, and all they talk about is the art. They don't ever list the comics. So at least I got you pointed in the right direction. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching.